round two, motherfucker, let's go. So, last time we left off at this bit, I think. Hang on. Do I have it? Now I have it selected. Go away, virtual box. Okay, let's hit that. That's fine. As you can see now, it's loading its installation. All is well. Hey, there we go. Okay, so over here is the list of commands we're going to do in this first part, and all of this should get the base of Arch Linux installed. There won't be any graphical user interface. We'll install that later. So, but first we want to just get the base system installed out the way perfectly. So, up here, the very first command is we're looking at setting the key mappings for the keyboard. So when we type things, we're not incorrectly typing because the default is American and I have a UK keyboard, and literally the only difference for me is the fact that where the 2 is, if I were to press shift, I wouldn't get the @ symbol, I would get speech marks. Okay, so yep, there we go. Let's run that command. So it's ls for list, and then where is it listed? It's in user share. Spelling is very important, and so is PD. What's the word I'm looking for? Capitalization and stuff. It's very case sensitive. There we go. Key maps /** for all /* dot map dot gz. That lists all of the available maps, and you can scroll up, if I remember correctly, with shift and page up. Yep, and then page down does the same thing. And the one I'm looking for is very conveniently right at the bottom. So yours will be somewhere on there. Just if yours is similar to an American style keyboard, leave it as American. If it's similar to a UK style keyboard, set it as UK. You get the idea. So the command to then load that is load keys, and then you need to tell it which one you want to load. So /user /share /kbd /keymaps /sun for me /sunt6. This is for me. Yours might be slightly different. -uk.map.gz. Here we go. That's loaded that. So now, yep, I get fantastic. So good so far. So next we need to set the time, the correct time, because currently it will most likely be to shit. Time date set ntp true. Which one? What did I spell something wrong? Time, yes I did. It's time date ctl for control. There we go. Time date ctl status local time. Okay, it looks like it got the time right. Kind of. It was going forward an hour, but it knows more or less where I am. I can sort that afterwards. Alright, so clear. That's the base stupid shit out the way. Let's get to the slightly more useful stuff. So fdisk-l. There we go. You can see my the top one there, dev SDA, device SDA, is the hard drive I assigned it, and the bottom one is the installation media. That's fine. You just want to go to make a note of whichever is your installation media. Don't install to dev loop 0. You'll probably exactly the same as mine, just make sure. So once you've made a note of that, it's cfdisk, and then you're going to want to select GPT, and you'll see you have your free space here, all 123 gigabytes of it. So you're going to click New, and the partition size, I think I will give, this is going to be the root partition, so I think I'll give 111G to root, and I will, then we go over to type. Yep, Linux file system. Let me just double check that's exactly what I need it to be. Tell you what, we'll set it to Linux. Should we? Yeah, I think I'll leave it as file system, and then with the 12 gigabytes left of free space, I will assign myself 1 gig, which will, this will be our, where is it? Our BIOS boot partition, which doesn't need to be a gig, but just to make sure, regardless. And then with the rest of that 11 gig, I might, yeah, I'll just assign the rest of that as swap. There we go. And swap is essentially RAM, giving it additional RAM, so that's a total of 19 gigabytes of RAM now. Fantastic. And you're going to go over to write, click type yes, enter, they have been written. You go over to quit, there we go, clear the screen again. Now, what we should have done is made a note of which was which, but luckily I can remember that dev SDA1 was the file system, SDA2 was the BIOS boot partition, and SDA3 was swap. So the command now will be mkfs for make file system.ext4, which is the file system we're going to use, and then we need to tell it which one is going to be the file system, which is going to be SDA1. It's going to go ahead and format that as ext4. It's done that, and now we want to mount that file system SDA1 to /mount. There we go. Clear that. Now we want to make swap /dev /SDA. Mine was 3, yours might be different. Setting up swap. There we go. I can see right there it says 11 gigabytes, so that is the correct partition. And then we want to utilize swap. We want to actually turn swap on. So the command is swap on /dev /SDA2. No, sorry. See, almost made a mistake. 3. There we go. Swap is now on. Fantastic. Clear the screen again with clear. And now we need to nano into. Nano is a text editor. /etc/pacman.d /mirror list. If I can spell. There we go. Yep. And we need to go down and find our closest mirror. There it is, and we uncomment that. If I remember correctly, you would uncomment different one. I think so. I think that if I remember correctly, that's how it works. And you control X, Y, enter. Alright, now clear. And now we want to pack strap /mnt/base. This will start installing the base system, or at least should. The base is not a directory. Okay. Packstrap /mnt. There we go. That's the command. Just packstrap /mnt. No /base, just /mnt, and that will then go ahead with the installation. If it asks you if you want to proceed, which mine didn't, just hit Y, press enter, and this doesn't normally take too long. It depends on your internet speed, but it normally takes me around 5 minutes to get everything installed. It isn't that big of an operating system, which is what's fantastic about it. My voice is really croaky in comparison to the last time. And even though it's only like nearly 4 o'clock, I'm pretty tired and thirsty. I'm just going to take a drink here. One sec. Slightly. Not far to go now. I'm following the official Arch Linux installation guide. So, if anything goes wrong here, I'm blaming them. Completely not my fault. But I'll give you the links to those anyway, so even if you can't like get hold of me while you're installing this, all's well. As you can see the side of all the stuff it's installing. I mean, nothing's really extensional in size. I mean, what's that? It's like nearly 9 meg, and that's like the biggest file I've seen. Nope, there's 11 meg. Yeah, there's nothing substantial in size. Like I say, it's a small operating system. Very cool little operating system, just a pain in the ass to install, but it's worth it when you get there in the end. Talking into a mic alone is pretty weird, man. Even though I know you're going to be listening. And I'm probably going to have to listen to it many, many times while I edit it. Look at it go. Oh. It's almost got everything installed. Okay, that's fine. If it says that, don't worry about it. That's just the language crap. It's not going to stop it installing or anything. Fucking hard drive light's going crazy. What is it doing? Did it stop? No, it couldn't have stopped. Yeah, it's still being written to. I don't think it stopped. You can see from the icons down here, this is your disk, this is the CD, this is your network, anything USB, fuck off. So it seems like it was being written to. Oh. Did it stop? Well, that isn't flashing, so it's not as if it's not doing it. Oh, wait, no, there we go. It was doing something. Whew. Took it... How long? It only used 16% CPU. I doubt that. 4 minutes. 4 minutes, 8 seconds, and... Fuck, I'm not going into the milliseconds of it. Now we need to generate what's known as an f-stab, and I'll be completely honest with you, I still don't fully understand f-stab, so I won't bother explaining it. I just know that we need one, so we're going to generate it with gen f-stab dash, no, equals dash p slash mnt. We need to do the 2 less than signs? No, 2 greater than. That's great. Yes, it is. That is greater than slash mnt slash etc slash f-stab. And it didn't error out. Things are going well. Arch dash ch root. Next, we're going to dive into the newly installed system without actually booting into it, so we can configure some other things so that it doesn't try and reboot and just shit its pants. Oh yeah, shit. Let's slash mnt after that. There you go. Don't do what I just did. Dash dhroot slash mnt. I did say that there. I just didn't read it properly. The reason I wrote all these down and put them on the side is that you can see them a bit better than me just typing them out and explaining them. These should all be grammatically correct as well. So even if like I might just send you this file and you should be able to copy and paste most of them, obviously, like apart from this one. And I think some of the others you should copy and paste them in, apply your own things, and you should be able to do that without me whatever. Anyway, so just clear. Where did I start typing? That's where I started typing. Let's clear the screen. There we go. That's nice. Where did we get up to? Oh yeah, now we're setting the locales. ln-s /user /share again. There we go. Zone info, that would help, /zone /subzone. I'm not sure if that will work. No, of course it won't, because for a start I'm missing /ett/local time off the end of it. That still did fuck all. That's okay, so let's cd there. So if you press the up arrow, you'll get your previous command. So we press up again, we don't need that one. All the way back. Get rid of that. cd. No such file or directory. Okay, that's why. We get rid of that. Just go straight to zone info. ls for list. There you go, there's all the zones. I can see mine there. It is GB. Great Britain. Yours will probably be... I don't fucking know. You'll know better than me. You just set it anyway. The command to set it is the ln, that one, and I just need to change this to GB. You might need to change yours to, for example, if you wanted to go into, say, Europe, you would just cd and then put Europe, and then there'll be a list of ones in Europe, and then yours would be, for example, /Europe /UK if that was in there. But I don't need that, so I can just do GB. ln failed to create symbol link, etc local time, file exists. Oh, did I fuck it up already? Okay. cd /etc ls. Yep, there it is. Local time is there. Let me just nano into it. See if I can change it. Whatever. Ls. Local time. Is it cd? Local time. No, okay, fuck it. rm-rf. Local time. Gone. Fuck you. Alright, where was it? There it is. Ha! I win this time. So that's how you do that. The non-official way. But it should still have worked. It did. It's still there. Fantastic. cd root. Clear again. HW clock next. For some, I put fuck it. We won't use HW clock. It's kind of pointless. Nano. Next. What are we doing next? Oh yeah, we're sorting out the more locales. I hate the locale stuff. Not /.gen. Did I spell that right? Yes. So why is it empty? Ah, okay. Yep, I know why. because it's /etc /local.gen. There they are. Yay! Alright. So let's go all the way down. First of all, we want to look for the American one that should already be selected. We look something like that. Where is it? Have I gone past it already? Nah. Be here somewhere. Because fuck that, those are the UK ones that I want anyway. So if you Control W, that will search. Put in US, hit enter. It will find some of the ones, and you're gonna wanna. If you press it again and then you just hit enter again, it will find next. Just keep on going until we find the one that is will it have been? Did I just skip it? I hope not. I'll have one more look. If after that we'll give up. Okay, no, it's not there. Box to it. Control X, Y, enter. Clear. Ta-da-da-da. Locale. -gen, that will generate it. Done, done. There you go. Both of them, yours will be different for your own locale, wherever it is. But UK Master Race, set it to that. It will be in English, real English. Okay, now we need to nano into /etc /local.conf. Was it? Yep. No? Oh, I don't want that. What did I put? Locale.conf. Does that even exist? No. No, it doesn't. Oh well, fuck you then, Arch-Linux guy. Where's locale.conf? Doesn't fucking exist. Fuck you. Whatever. I don't care. Don't need it. It's not there, don't need it. Keep going. That just means we'll be done quicker. Nano etc hostname jet host name. Now we're going to set the computer's host name. Host name is what it will be seen as on the network, so well, I'll give you an example. What the fuck? Where the fuck is going on? Is there even hosts? Yes, there is. Okay, forget host name. It's just hosts, apparently. There you go, and you can see under here, this is the host name. We would change them both, and this is going to be machine 2. Yeah, we'll just put 2 instead of 2.0. It might not like the dot, so. Perfect. Control X, Y, enter. Clear the screen again. Now for a command I've never even used or heard of, but apparently it's required, according to the Arch-Linux installation guide, so we're going to run it anyway. mkfs cpio. Apparently this is for networking. From right, Linux. It's doing something. I don't know what it's doing, but it's doing something. Okay then. Clear. Now we're going to set the password for the root user, so it's just passwd, enter the new password, enter it again. It's going to look like it's not typing, it is. Password updated successfully. And now we're going to install the grub BIOS, and the grub BIOS essentially is when you first boot, you're going to see the grub BIOS going to tell you if you want to boot into Arch or not, which it's a fucking given because it's the only thing installed. But you need one regardless, which is why we made a BIOS boot partition. So pacman-s, and it is grub-BIOS. Yeah, whatever. Don't worry about those stupid errors. Just hit Y and enter. It looks like it's done it. It's only a small package anyway. Yep, it is indeed done. So now we need to do grub-install. Be careful of your spelling. /dev/sda. No numbers this time. Just sda. Or fuck it, sda2. Let's see what happens. Because that's the BIOS boot partition. Just install. Well, let's install it to there. If it fails, I'll add an annotation in before that just happens to tell you not to do that. God, fucking kill me, please. Okay, yep, that's fine. Never mind. Get rid of 2. Just put SDA. I might have to put an annotation. Installation finished, no error reported. Cool. Okay, so that fixed that. If it works. mk. Now it's another command I've never used or heard of. mk init cpio -p grub, was it? Yep. Build to load preset. Did I spell it right? Yep. Let's see if the next command fixed that. mk config -o /boot /grub.cfg. Okay. Regardless of that really weird command I've never heard of, it should still work regardless. Alright, so now if we exit from that session and then we use umount-r/mnt to unmount everything that we've mounted. There we go, and if we reboot, never mind about that failure, that's just because it's in VirtualBox. You want to go down this time to boot existing operating system. As you can see, there is grub. Let's go to Arch Linux. Go on, you can do it. There you go. Localhost login. Apparently it didn't set the localhost name. But whatever, it's working. Root. Enter your password that we set earlier. There you go. As you can see, we're here. This is now Arch Linux, and most likely we don't have any internet connection anymore. Yep, which we will fix next time. Sayonara. Alright, I know I said next time, but fuck it, let's do it now. It's actually really easy to fix the no internet issue. So all you have to do is you have to go ahead and run this command right here. dhcp CP, dynamic host configuration protocol, and then CD, hit enter. Sending commands to master, blah blah blah. Mine says that, yours will say something completely different. Mine at first looked like it errored out, but then to test that, you just go ping 8.8.8.8, which is Google's DNS, and there you go. Internet, and it's Control C to stop, and then clear. And we'll also look at, really quickly, the issue with the hostname fuck up that I made. So it's just nano etc hosts, enter, come down and change it here as well, localhost. So there, do the same underneath, and that should fix the issue. Although I fucked that right up. MACHINE. Yep. That's fine. Make that a bit more uniform. Just there we go. That's better. Control X, Y, yep. And then reboot. Just to check those settings did apply. Boot to the existing OS. Archlix. Okay. There we go. Alright, fine, it didn't apply. Fuck you too then, but at least still we'll have. We should now still have internet access. No. Okay, then we'll just run that again. There we go. And then, oh, well, this is new. Let me try pinging google.com. Gives a response. How very strange. Regardless, fuck. Regardless, once we get into the system itself, as in with a user interface, these are things that can be sorted rather easily, and they'll probably sort themselves once there's a UI. Yeah, there you go, that's how you fix those. Sayonara for sure this time. Something else we should probably do is go into the settings of the system, and we can't change that actually while it's in use, but this is the cores. Mine is a quad core, so I'm going to give it access to all 4. If you have a dual core, or then just leave it with, put it to 2, or if you have another, if you have quick core, maybe leave it at 4, or essentially if you're not sure, just leave it at 1. And then see for display, I'm going to crank that right up to 128 meg and enable the 3D acceleration. Essentially, yeah, I can. Oh, we can remove this as well now. We can come over and tick that, and we can remove. Okay. So, for example, if we go back into here, I can't understand why that localhost doesn't apply. And every time you reboot, you need to run the command for internet again. But regardless, what we're going to do is going to use the power off command. Now we'll close it down. Go back into here. Like I said, go to system, processor, for valid settings. Okay, so it will allow me to give it 2 cores, apparently. Alright then. Display 128 megabytes, 3D acceleration enabled. Okay. That should speed things up a little bit and make it a lot nicer to look at in the end once it's all done. Job's fucking good, lad.